Welcome to another episode of The Customer's House, brought to you by...
Hey everybody, I'm your window man, Eric Brinkman with Window Depot USA. We're out here in Beavercreek today, a little ranch house. The customer purchased 11 windows, and they didn't do everything they had right now, but they did get the main 11 that were the original windows to the house. So if you want to come on in, we'll go ahead and take a look around and see what they did. All right, so here are the three that you could see from the outside. Once again, customer purchased the Endure Triple Pane from Provia, maximizing their energy efficiency. And everybody remember that the locks operate the tilt-in latch. If you can see here, when I press the lock, it moves the tilt-in latch so you can tilt it in for easy cleaning. Shuts and locks, perfect. You guys always do a good job. Let's go ahead and walk on back here and see what else we can find what they did. Right there was the bathroom, and then in here is one of the bedrooms. I believe this is the guest bedroom. Just so you know, I do believe we have some before pictures. The old window, what was here, was a wooden window with your lead weight and pulley, but it was a little bit different design because these pieces right here are actually part of the frame of the window. And since this is a retrofit, which we're putting it inside the pocket of the existing frame because it was a wood frame, we can't take these off. So the guys actually uninstalled and installed from the exterior. That way we didn't mess up any of the trim on the inside. And then when we walk back outside, we can look at the trim work and how they did that. But these sure do look really nice. So let's go on in here and see what we got in the kitchen. And then we'll walk outside. So here we are in the kitchen. They got the little two-person table set up. And it's the same thing, but this was a twin double hung. And since it's the wooden frame, we didn't want to take all that out, and then they would have had to deal with doing some touch up down here on the stool. So we took it out like that, so it's still the original twin window frame. So we try to be as little evasive as possible. We don't want to sit here and ruin everybody's woodwork when we're doing this stuff, especially this older woodwork. There we go. So, but let's go on ahead and walk outside and take a look at that capping that Chris always does. So here we are on the outside, and what we did is we encapsulated all that old wood frame. That way they never have to worry about painting it again. And boy, I sure wish I would have thought about it. I would have opened up a window so you could have heard that water from the inside and then shut it to show you the noise reduction. But I didn't even hear that when we were on the inside. So, but this wraps up this episode of The Customer's House. Thanks for watching. Peace out, everybody.